Do you like pasta? Do you like tacos? Guys, tonight in the Simply Southern Grub Kitchen, we're going to be fusing those together. That's right, we are making taco stuffed pasta shells. Guys, these are spicy, they are creamy, they are cheesy, they are meaty, they are crunchy. All of that in one bite. Guys, you're not going to want to miss this one. Hang out with me. Let's do it. To start these tacos and pasta shells, you are going to need to get a 12-ounce box of jumbo pasta shells. Add these to a pot of boiling water that has been salted and put a little oil in it so those pasta shells don't stick together. After they have cooked for 9 to 11 minutes, just al dente, don't overcook them, you will rinse them in cold water to stop the cooking process and then set aside. For our meat mixture, grab yourself a frying pan. You're going to have this over medium heat and add to it 1 medium onion that you have chopped. Also add 2 cloves of garlic. You can use garlic powder if you want to, or you can use the garlic that's already minced. Whatever you have that's easier for you. Add just a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to saute these. Sauteing the onions and garlic will bring out more flavor for our meat mixture. You'll saute your onions and garlic until it's fragrant and the onions have began to be slightly translucent. Then you will add your ground hamburger. And you're going to brown this, breaking it up. I'm going to use my handy dandy meat masher. This is one of the best tools I have in the household. Picked it up at Amazon. I believe it was about $5. Our hamburger has browned. Now, guys, if you have any additional oil grease that has come off of your hamburger, you will want to drain this, or you can use a paper towel right in your pan. That's what we're going to do here, okay? But get that additional fat out of there. The next ingredient that we need to add to our mixture here for our taco stuffed pasta shells is some taco seasoning. So you can, by all means, use your regular taco mix that you get at the grocery store, but we're not going to do that. No, ma'am. We are going to be using the taco seasoning that I make here. If you're interested in some of our taco seasoning, just put me a comment or a note down in comments and I'll share this with you. So you can either use the whole pack there or 3 tablespoons of your homemade taco seasoning. I love my taco seasoning. I put a little bit of cinnamon in it, and it's just got a yummy flavor. You add 3 tablespoons of this. I may have already said that, but I'm forever repeating myself, so you heard it again. Look at the beautiful, rich color of that taco seasoning. So you'll stir this in, and you will also add about 1.5 cups of salsa. We are using a chunky, mild salsa. You use whatever salsa that you and your family like. And I had a jar that was already open. I'm going to use it first. So about 1.5 cups of this. Just stir it all in, mix it in good, and get that heated up. You can't have tacos without cheese. And you can't have taco stuffed pasta shells without a little bit of cream to it. So we're adding 3 ounces of cream cheese. I've got the cream cheese all throughout the meat mixture here. And it is smelling so good. Guys, those taco seasonings of mine, they smell so good. Okay, so now we need to add some cheese to it. So we are adding, this is a 4-cheese Mexican. You can add any kind of cheese that you would like to yours. And we're going to add about 1 cup here. And we're going to stir this in as well. Let that get all melty. Guys, look how creamy this is. Look how stringy the cheese is. You know that's going to be a delicious bite. We're going to set this over to the side. We're going to bring our pasta shells over and we are going to start stuffing. It is time to stuff our pasta shells with our taco. So grab yourself a baking dish, either the 8 by 11 or a 9 by 13, and for precautionary reasons, because I don't like to scrub dishes, I have sprayed mine in some cooking spray. So you're going to put on the bottom of this some salsa. So just enough salsa to cover the bottom and spread it out. You can use a spoon to spread it out or whatever you want to. I'm using my little brush. Try to get it up on the sides a little. You just want a nice little bed for those shells to lay in. So the pasta shells have cooled. So grab you one and hold it open. And I'm using a scoop, but you could use a spoon if you didn't have one. And start filling your shell. Once you get it filled, just add it to your dish. We're going to now put some taco sauce on top of our taco stuffed pasta shells. So just add this on top of your shells. This will bring so much flavor to these taco stuffed pasta shells. Give it a quick brush to get those shells completely covered. Now comes more cheese on top of these taco stuffed pasta shells. We're going to add some crunch to the top of this. So grab some of these. You're going to need about a cup and a half and crunch them up. Not real small. This will give it a yummy crunch. Those chips might bring a little bit of that nacho feel to your plate. So this is going in the oven. It's preheated at 350 degrees. And for just a short time, we're talking about 15 to 20 minutes till this cheese melts. Our taco stuffed pasta shells are out of the oven, and folks, these smell so good, I can hardly wait to get them put on a plate. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Get this little bit of sauce here. We know we want that as well. You can top and also do sides, whatever you and your family like. We're going to be doing a little bit of onion, a little bit of homemade pico de gallo, and this is the best pico de gallo. If you want this recipe, put me a note down there. Gotta have a little side of sour cream, and why not? For Mexican night, you make some guacamole. Holy guacamole! You will want this recipe as well. Put me a note down there in comments. I'll share it with you. So this bite, I'm going to be doing some of the taco stuffed shell with a little bit of guacamole, a little bit of pico de gallo, and a little bit of sour cream. Okay, that's a loaded bite. Guys, that crunch of that chip on top, don't leave them out. It is so good. This is so good. The creaminess of the meat mixture, the taco seasoning is just a perfect balance. Even the pasta shells, just that different texture in there, it is so good. And my homemade pico de gallo and guacamole, it is just the icing on the cake. Or the taco stuffed pasta shells. I know you're going to love this one, but not only that, your family's going to love it. Make this one in your home. I hope that you will. I hope that you will also try our pico de gallo and our guacamole. Give us a thumbs up. If you are new here, hit subscribe and hit those notifications so that you get all of our simple Southern recipes. Guys, until next time, you guys take care and God bless.